Good morning, Shape Up Boot Camp family, near and flex and flow time. It is Saturday morning here in California. It's rainy, it's gray, and this is going to be one of the best ways to start your weekend. I promise you're going to feel opened up and energized and strong, yet calm after this. That's the goal. All right. So today we're actually going to be starting on our back. So go ahead, and if you have a yoga mat, lay down on your yoga mat. If not, use a towel, the carpet, anything that's comfortable. Lay down on your back. I know sometimes it's hard to see the screen, so I'm going to do my best to cue you so you don't always have to be watching, okay? Right, so I'm going to join you on your back. From here, just put your hand over your heart and maybe over your belly, and just start to take some nice, slow, deep, controlled breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the lips. Each exhalation is longer than the inhalation, feeling the chest and belly rise and fall. Think of a little baby and how they breathe, right? You see their belly, inhale, exhale, up and down. Sometimes when we're tense and tight, we breathe with our shoulders and our accessory muscles. So let's try to relax all of those extra accessory muscles and just focus on the breath. Inhaling and long exhalation through the lips. Back with your eyes closed, taking your deep breaths. Maybe you just got done with an intense workout. Maybe this is the first movement you're doing for the day. Maybe it's the end of the day if you're watching this recorded. I just want you to slow down and really focus in and set an intention for our time together. What's your goal? Why are you here? Do you hope to stretch out some sore muscles? Do you hope to build some core strength, some mobility? Do you hope to de-stress, clear your head? Come up with a word or two, and as you're breathing, exhale out that word. Say it in your mind with each exhalation. One more breath here. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest, holding on just underneath your knees onto your shins. Keep your head and neck on the ground. Just roll side to side, forward and back, giving yourself a nice little spinal massage here. Your feet are flexed. Energy through the feet. Good. Go ahead and release the hands out to a T and drop the knees all the way over to one side. Lay your knees on the floor and take your eye gaze the opposite direction. Arms are in that T, you're looking out over the fingertips. Engage the core. Inhale, bring the legs back to center. Exhale, drop knees to the other side. Eye gaze towards the opposite direction of those knees. If you're feeling any tightness in your back, try to let go. Give it another breath. Breathe into that tight space. Let's go again. Inhale, knees center. Exhale, knees drop. Inhale, knees center. Exhale, knees drop. What a great way to begin. Inhale, knees center. Hold the knees here in the center and go ahead and grab underneath one knee, pull it in towards your armpit, in towards your chest, and straighten out that opposite leg. Just tugging gently, giving yourself a little tension, a little resistance as you pull. Now take that bent knee and press it out to the side. Resting that knee on the ground if you can. Maybe you're very flexible and feeling that stretch down the inner thigh. Use your hand to push gently on top of that knee to get a little deeper, but don't overstretch here. You just want to feel it. Don't force it. Good. Inhale, bring that knee back to the center. Go ahead and switch. Pull the other knee in towards the armpit, in towards the chest. A little bit of tension, a little bit of resistance. Press that bent leg out to the side. You might feel one side is tighter than the other. Totally normal. Continue with your breath to try to relax those tight muscles. Inhale, bring that knee to center. Go ahead and make the other leg up. Knees are bent. From here, we're going to extend the bottom of our legs up to the sky. You still have a slight bend in those. The bottom of the foot is facing the ceiling. Take your fingers, your pointer and middle finger, and grab your big toes. Widen out the legs and drop the knees towards the armpit. And here is happy baby. Release tension from the hips, pulling the knees in towards the rocking side to side. Continuing with your breath. Go ahead and release the fingers and lengthen out the legs. Take a nice big good morning stretch. Arms are long, legs are long. Reach overhead, reach out through the toes. Go one side, use your palm to push yourself up. Go child's pose. So extend out through straight arms, knees are bent, and push your hips back to meet your heels. Drop your head, hollow out your armpits, and inch those fingertips a little bit further up, up towards the mat. You're gonna get that nice side body stretch. Good.
Cassie, there's somebody with a phone number that's not muted, so the picture keeps going in and out of you. Oh, they just left the meeting. Okay. I think they just left. Sorry, we couldn't see you.
Okay, no worries. Thank you. All right, very good child's pose. Everybody meet me in child's pose. Again, good. Now walk your hands over to the right in child's pose. Let's lengthen out the left side. We're just starting slow, taking our time, opening up. Walk the hands back to the center. And now over to the other side. Continuing with your breath, back to the center. Let's go one more time, over. And center. And last time to the other side. Walk the hands back to the center. And I'd like you to lift those hips up and meet me in all fours. Good. Quadruped position. Make sure the hands, wrists are under the shoulders and the knees are under the hips. Good. Pull that belly button in towards the spine. Engage the low belly. Good. From here, I want you to round the spine, drop the head, and then scoop the spine, drop the belly, look up. Cat, cow. So round and drop. Go ahead and move at your pace here. A nice exaggerated movement is going to feel really good. Just take just a few more. And go ahead and meet me in neutral spine. From here, let's go ahead and thread the needle and stretch out those shoulders and upper back. So raise one arm up to the sky. Your side body twists open to the side of the room, and then thread that needle through that standing arm. Keep twisting, twisting, twisting until you're laying on that shoulder. Sit back at your heels, opening up through that upper back. So my chest is now on the opposite side, facing the opposite side of the room. Find your breath. Take that straight arm, pull the hand in towards you and push yourself up. Good. Thread the needle on the other side. Raise that arm up to the sky. Twist your chest open to the side of the room. And then all the way under that standing arm, all the way until we're leaning back, laying on the side of our head. And this is the opposite side of the room. That front hand, go ahead and slide it back, push up through your palm, meet me in all fours. From here, we're gonna come back into our child's pose. Lift the chest, lead with the chest into a tricep push-up, and then push back into child's pose. All right, this is a nice little stretch strength move. So start in child's pose, round through the spine, lift, lead with the chest, push through the heel of your hands, elbows back. This is a modified push-up. We're staying on our knees. Continue to move with the breath. Just a few more, creating some heat and warmth. Let's go 4, 3, nice job, beautiful, 2, and 1. All fours, quadruped position. Now from here, we're just gonna play around a little bit. Here's a little bit of flex, a little bit of muscle work. So knees are under your hips, wrists are under your shoulders, okay? Set yourself up, engage the core, pull that low belly in. Curl the toes. Now what we're gonna do is lift our knees off the mat. Immediately, you're gonna feel that in your quads and in your core. So let's try that first. Curl the toes, lift the knees. Good, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down, good. Now this time, as we lift the knees, we're gonna tap the right foot out, all right? So quadruped position, go ahead, lift your knees off the mat and tap out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, knees down. Whew, good job. We're gonna do one more time. We're gonna lift the knees, but this time we're gonna perform a shoulder tap. Curl the toes and tap. Right to left, left to right. 8, 7, good job. 6, 5, 4, 3, knees down, child's pose, good job. From here, from your child's pose, I would like you to come up, lift up again to all fours, curl the toes, and begin to lift your legs and hips up to your first downward facing dog. Now, if the backs of your legs are tight, you can keep your knees slightly bent. Head is in neutral spine. Push your chest back towards the tops of your thighs. Lift your hips up to the sky. From here, begin to pedal out the feet. We're just bending one leg and straighten in the other, just warming up those calves and hamstrings. Everybody go ahead and bend the knees, drop the knees all the way down, and then straighten them both up, hips to the sky. Bend and lift. Bend and lift. Good. A couple more. It's feeling good. Good. From here, just push your chest forward and find a plank pose. All right, modification would just be knees down. Then lift the hips back up, downward dog. Again, press forward into plank, back to downward dog. Good. Keep flowing from your plank to downward dog. Beautiful. Everybody meet me in plank. Knees down. Lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Good. Your hands are in perfect position here, all right? They're close to your armpits. Head is going to be in neutral spine, but if you got to take a peek up at me, go ahead. We're going to release our hands from the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then place your hands down and push yourself back up. That's the modified version. From the knees, release, hands down, push up. If you'd like to try it without the knees, you're just going to push your whole body up, lower down, hand release. All right, everyone together. Let's shoot for 8 reps. Here we go. Up, down, release your hands. Good. Push up from the ground. Down, release. That's 2. Up, down, up. 3. Up, down, hand release. That's 4. Good. Squeeze the upper back. Up, down, hand release. Good. 5. 3 more. Up, down, hand release. That's 6. Up, release. That's 7. Up, down, hand release. Down. Go ahead and flatten out the tops of your feet here and push up to just a baby cobra. Your elbows are still bent, chest is open. If it feels okay, straighten out the arms. Find your breath in through the nose, out through the lips. Good. Go ahead and lower yourself back down and come all the way back to your child's pose. Forward to all fours. Curl the toes. Meet me in downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Stand up all the way, and here's mountain. Good. So you're at the back of your mat. Hopefully, if not, you can make your way there now. Good. From here, we're going to do some inchworms. So from the back of your mat, we're going to roll ourselves down. We're going to walk ourselves out to a plank or a modified plank. Okay, if you're in a modified plank, you're going to do a single leg glute lift. If you're in a full plank, you're going to do a single leg glute lift. All right, I'm going to add on each time. We'll do lifts, we'll do taps out, right, left. We're going to do arm raises front, and we're going to do shoulder taps. Okay, I'll call it out. Meet me at the back of the mat. Here's some flex. So everybody, deep breath in, deep breath in. Exhale, heart center. Let's do one more of those. Preparing for the work. Inhale, reach. Exhale, heart center. All right, go ahead and roll yourself back to those hamstrings. Walk yourself out to plank. Knees down if you need to. Otherwise, give me a glute lift right and a glute lift left. Walk yourself back in. Stand all the way up. Squeeze those glutes. Abs are tight. Again, roll it down. Walk it out. Glute lift right and left. Now tap it out to the side. To the side. Good job. Walk it in. Rise up. Squeeze the glutes. Abs are tight. Let's do that again. Roll it down. Walk it out. Plank on your knees or on your toes. We lift right. Lift left. Tap right. Tap left. Now reach in front. Reach in front left. Walk it back in. Stand all. Squeeze the glutes. Abs are tight. Let's add on. Roll it down. Walk it out. Plank. Lift right. Lift left. Tap right. Tap left. Reach in front right. Reach in front left. Shoulder tap. Right to left, left to right. Good. Walk it in. Now we're going to do each one of those moves for 8 reps each, okay? Roll it down. Walk it out. Alternating glute lifts. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay with me. Tap it out. Here we go. 8 to the side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You've got it. 2. You are strong. Good. Arm in front. 8. Alternate. 7, 6, 5. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Shoulder tap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't go anywhere. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. Inhale, reach. Exhale, heart center. Woo! Good job. Good job. Feeling strong. From here, we're just going to do a little hinge stretch. So take one foot and stagger it in front of the other. I'm going to hinge my upper body from the hips forward. All right? Hips are back. Slight bend in those knees. I'm going to feel this down the backs of my hamstrings. Find your breath and breathe into that tight space. Good. Straighten out the legs. Let's get into that again. Don't even change legs yet, all right? Bend the knee forward, flat back. You should be able to lift your toes here. Weight is in the heels. Lots of hamstring here. Good. Inhale, rise up. Go ahead and just switch. Switch this way. Staggered stance, toes face front. Hinge forward, right from those hips. Nice flat back. This feels good. Good. Inhale, rise up. Don't go anywhere. We'll do that again. And fold forward. Yes, good. Make any. Inhale, rise up. Good. Let's go ahead and stagger the legs again. Nice, wide, high lunge. I've got left foot in front and right leg back, but it really doesn't matter, okay? I'm extra wide here because I feel like if I'm extra wide, I can really feel it in that back hip flexor. Good. I'm pressing my back heel down And now everybody sink a little lower in that front bent knee. Nice. From here, go ahead and round the knee and then lean back, open up the chest. Move with the breath. Good. Forward and back. Good job. Now from here, just drop that back knee straight to the ground. If you need a little towel or a pillow, you can even fold up the side of your yoga mat and cushion that knee a little bit. Go ahead and do that if you need to. The other view, right? So now I'm going to take my same arm as back leg up to the sky. Good, and I'm gonna lean towards that front leg. You should feel that down that side body, even deep through here. Good. Come up. Now this time, we're gonna bring our arms out in front. Same arm as front leg, and open up and twist towards the side of the room of that front leg. You might have a little balance challenge here, that's okay. It's good for you. Back to the front. Good. From here, frame up that front leg and lean back. Take your butt to your heel and straighten out that front leg. Flex through that front foot. Good. Bow forward if you'd like to intensify the stretch, or just stay right here. Good. Go ahead and come up. From here, using your core, using your leg strength, can you lift that back knee off the mat? Good job. Hands come down, frame up that front foot. We're gonna take that front foot back, meet me in a plank and downward dog. Front foot back, downward dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet and we'll do the other side. Good. Nice, so we start off in our high lunge. Nice, wide, high lunge, other side. Good, just lengthening, pressing that back, that front leg maybe. And go ahead and do some rounding through the spine and opening up. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Few more here. Oh, that feels so good. Go ahead and take that down to the ground. Cushion it up if you need to. Nice. Raise that same arm as back leg and do a little side bend. Continue your breath, control your balance through your breathing. Oh, that feels so good. Stay with me, hold it past the comfort zone and you won't regret it. One more breath. Good, release. Hands in front, shoulder height. Take that same arm as front leg and twist, bringing that arm to the back chest, towards the side of the room of that front leg. For balance, find a focal point. Bring the hand back to the center and sit back on that heel. Straighten out the front leg. Bow forward from the hips if that feels okay. Toes are flexed. Good. Go ahead and rise are tight. Get ready to use those legs and the core and just lift that back knee off the mat. Nice. That's not easy. Good job. Frame up that front foot. Good job. Now bringing that front foot to meet the back foot. Plank, downward dog. Take a few breaths here in downward dog if it's too intense. You have your child's pose as well. So let's go for about 4 to 5 nice, slow, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Now from here, I'm going to try to just cue you so you don't have to twist your head too much. Go ahead and lift the left leg up to the sky. Good. Bring that left leg all the way in, taking that knee underneath you, underneath the belly, and eventually lining that left knee up with the left wrist. This is pigeon pose. Yep. Now, left knee is lined up with left wrist, ankle lined up with, you can move yourself around so that you feel it. We're wanting to really open up the bent leg hip. All right, now this might be enough for you. Maybe you bring it down to your forearms. Maybe you bring it down to straight arms and lay your chest down. I also like stacked fists, and resting my forehead on a stacked fist feels really nice too. Now breathe. Okay, let's get a little out of our comfort zone and breathe into that space and see if we can release even more tension out of those hips. Control with the exhale. Go ahead and start to walk your hands up. Now, how we get out of this, hands are down now, arms are straight, you're still in your pigeon. We're going to curl our toes on our straight leg and activate that. And then from here, take your bent front leg and just push yourself up and back to your split dog, downward dog. Walk that dog out, shake it out. Nice. Beautiful. All right, let's do the other side pigeon. Go ahead, split dog here. Raise that leg, bend the knee, shift the weight forward, 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 lining up that right knee to right wrist. So that you're sitting right on top of that hip. Ooh, this is my tight. Good morning. Woo. Nice. Find your breath and then play around with the position. All right, where are you going to go on this side? Like I said, I can feel that this side is more intense. So focusing and slowing down, trying not to rush through it. Go ahead and make your way to a upright position if you're not there. Arms are straight. Again, how we get out of this now is activate that back leg by curling the toes, lifting the knee, and shooting that front bent leg up to the sky, bringing it and walking out the dog. Go ahead and walk your hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, heart center. Beautiful. From here, we're going to work the glutes a little bit and the legs a little bit. We're going to go into a curtsy lunge, which just means to the back corner of the room. So rather than a lunge that goes, scoot it to that back corner. Lunge. Check this out. We're gonna come into a modified pigeon, a little squat here. Stand up. So it's figure 4, step back and down. Abs are tight. Bring that ankle above the knee. Modified pigeon and squat, chest up. Good. A few more of these. Sneak it back there. Get nice and low. Good. You can touch that toe in the center if you need to for balance. Good. Stand up nice and tall. Work those glutes. Find your breath. We have 3 more reps here. Nice and low. Good. Cross it over. Looking good. Looking very good. Take it back. Last one. Your 4, your pigeon. Sit back into that squat. Flex the foot if it feels okay. Balance. Good job. Stand up tall. Shake it out. Nice. All right, that curtsy lunge, other side, other corner of the room, all the way through, modified pigeon, a little squat, good. So this is kind of a good stretch and strength move, right? It's like, ooh, I'm definitely feeling the heat here, but I'm really liking that hip stretch in that modified pigeon. Good. We have 4 more reps, nice and slow and controlled. 4, 3, 2, way back, all the way to the figure 4 here. Hold that squat for 8, 7, smile, it helps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, shake it out. Good job. Woo! We're getting there. All right, toes out, nice and wide. Toes out, chest open, abs are tight. Sink down, trying to get those quads, hands behind the head. I want you to dip to the right, try to touch that elbow to the left. Just a little standing core here, side to side. Sink a little lower for me. Open up, try not to collapse. Even if that means the elbow doesn't touch the knee, I'd rather see you open. Good. 4, woo! 3, crunch. 2, 1, hold center, rise up. Good. One more time. Hands behind the head, sink down. Now this time, straight arm, reach, center, reach, center. If that's too crazy, you can keep your hands behind your head, elbows bent. 4 more, stay low. I'm feeling it burning too. 3, 2, 1, good. Heel toe the feet together, shake it out. Whew. All right, we're gonna do some balancing poses, and we'll see how much time we have, and we will get into that lovely Savasana, okay? Let's start with mountain pose. So mountain pose, feet are underneath your hips, not too wide, not too narrow, all right? Adjust, spread your toes, feel your feet on the ground, adjust the weight. Sometimes once we pause, we notice maybe we're leaning to one side. So try to distribute the weight evenly. Inhale, exhale, heart center. Now just rise up on your tippy toes. Heels are lifted. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels. Woo! Yeah? Okay, shake it out. We're gonna do a heel lifted chair pose. So let's go ahead and inhale. Exhale, sit back. Pull the hips back and down. Weight is in the heels. Arms are straight and active out by the ears. Fingers wide apart. Now from here, shift your weight forward and lift your heels. Get up on those tiptoes, but you're still sinking the hips down and back. 8, 7, 6. Come on, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fall forward. Oh yeah. Little forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise up. Whew. Exhale, heart center. Good. 3. All right, so I'll turn to the side first. Feet are underneath. I'm going to take one leg back. I'm going to let my chest drop towards the floor. And my goal is to get that back leg parallel with the earth. All right? Flex through that back foot as a slight bend. Arms can jet out behind you. You can have or even out in front. So there's a lot of variations, or you can keep your hands on your hips. And just a lot of variations here. Play around, try it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift that back leg. 4. Lift, lift, lift. 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo. Shake it out. Good job. Other side. Go ahead and start with the split stance. Take that chest, let it fall forward towards the earth. And as that chest falls forward, that back leg extends up, trying to get it parallel with the floor. Standing leg is bent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, just a few more. Just a few more. Shake it out. Balancing star. So now we're going to take one leg out to the side, load up most of your weight on one side. That leg that's out, just a light toe, all right? Take your arms out like a star, and then shift your weight to that standing leg and try to get that opposite leg lifted. Good, and hold. 8, open up through the chest. 7, lean. 6, fight for some height here. 5, 4, breathing is key. 2, 1. Nice. Aren't these kind of fun? All right, other side. Arms open. Lean into it and balance. Breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Ooh, I like that one. Definitely feel that in the open. All right, one more for me, okay? Lift one leg, bent knee. All right, good posture. Lift it up here. Okay, so if it's my right leg or my left leg, doesn't matter, but I'm going to take the opposite hand and I'm going to bring it in front on the other side, on the outside of that knee, and twist open. Front leg side of the room. Opposite hand goes back. So it looks like this. Good. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5. Focus. You are strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. You will come out of this stronger. You keep showing up, you will come out of this stronger. All right, other side. Lift. Give me a 90-degree angle in that knee. Flex through the foot. Opposite hand goes on the outside of that knee. Back arm reaches, open up to the side, pressing some resistance into that bent leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, feels so good. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Good, good, good. All right, let's go ahead and bring it down. We're going to do 2 relaxation, okay? So bringing it down to the floor, I want a 90-degree angle in the front leg and the back leg. So I've got my legs staggered, and they're zigzag in my back leg. All right, so the front leg is like this, and the back leg is like this. Yes, you've got it. Good, Kirsten. Good, Katrina. Good. Good, good, Amber. Okay? Now from here, hands down, lean forward. Find your breath. So we're feeling this in that front hip. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Good. Now that back leg that's down in the back, your knee is going to stay glued to the floor, but you're going to lift the foot. So we're just doing a little glute medius work. Yep, you got it. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go ahead and switch your zigzag here. 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle. Nice wide arms and bow forward. Breathe into the tightness. Let go with your breath. Good job. And keeping that back knee glued down, lift the heel off the floor. Good. 7, you got it. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go ahead and unwind yourself. Very good. We're going to do one of my favorite stretches. It's called Scorpion. It's also a little intense, but I feel like after a long week, ability is really good. So before you lay down, just take a peek up here. That might help. I'm going to lay on, if you know it, you can get into it because we have done it before, but I'm going to lay on my belly. I'm going to bend one leg and I'm going to peel it off the ground and try to bring my foot as close to the opposite hand as I can. And then I release, bend the other leg, peel it off the ground, bring that to the opposite hand as far as I can. Just like a scorpion whipping its tail, okay? Yes, good. Now you can keep moving right, left, or you can just hold it and just hold that twist before you move to the other side. Good. Yep. If you've got like a tight low back, this feels really good. Just make sure you breathe, especially if you're tight. Good. Yeah. Nice. Go ahead and even it out. So if you're on your right, you need to do one more, do one more. And then go ahead and make your way to your corpse pose any way you'd like. All right, you could push up from your side, you can take another downward dog or a child's pose, and then get yourself ready. You might want a sweatshirt or a pillow or a blanket, maybe a pillow under your low back, or you can roll up a towel and put it under your neck for doing a little traction. But go ahead and set yourself up. It's one of the privileges of being at home is you can get nice and cozy for this, okay? Shut the lights down. Definitely shut the lights down if you have that option. Close the blinds if you can. If you want to change your music to something naturey or waterfally or something like that, that can be very peaceful and relaxing, or you can go silent. All right. So as you are getting into your Savasana pose, corpse pose, go ahead and begin to take a little body scan from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Is anything needing one last twist or let your feet flop out to the side, palms up, or you can even do the hand over the heart and over the belly like we began to feel your breath rise and fall. Intentionally breathing in through the nose, out through the lips. I'm going to be still and quiet for a few moments. We will all meet in a seated position for a last word. This is a poem by Sarah Teasdale during World War II about spring rain, which here in California, we have some spring rain today. There will come soft rains and the smell of the ground with their shimmering sound, and frogs in the pools singing at night, and wild plum trees in tremulous white. Robins will wear their feathery fire, whistling their whims on a low fence wire, and not one will know of the war or care at last when it is done. Not one would mind, neither bird nor tree. It perished utterly, and spring herself, when she woke at dawn, would scarcely know that we were gone. I hope that the spring rain can bring a sense of cleansing to you today and freshness that it often does. Go ahead, slowly pushing yourself up and making your way to a seated position. home, so I guess you don't have to get up if you don't want to. Let's take one last twist. Inhale, seated position, and twist the left hand to the right knee. And just look over that back shoulder. Inhale, reach high. Right hand to left knee. Twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, heart center. Thank you all for joining me in some flex and flow. I hope you got a little bit of muscle burn and a whole lot of stretching. Thank you so much. Namaste.